What's the deal? All right, peeps. Time to spill all the beans. Let me put this up here. It's time to break it down for you guys. All right, so this is what happens. All right, exactly. Almost every single time, this is the same result. And I've been observing the behavior. We're gonna use code words, all right? Because I just don't want to, um, you know, I want to say I want to be able to speak my mind, but you already know how YouTube is, and they're cracking down on truth, people that speak truth or whatever. It's our truth. It's happening to us. Just because other people might have different opinions because it's not happening to them. If the GOV, which I could just say G, if Big Brother's targeting you, you know what I mean? If he's targeting you, they're like, I just talked to a guy right now, and he told me, oh, the government, they work for us, supposedly, right? But they have all this sophisticated equipment, and they have a bunch of information that they don't want people to know about. I mean, there's been documented history of government corruption. You know what I mean? So there's, it's known fact. People think that they're in power is they're sadly mistaken because they're not. And like right now, they're trying to keep their program um like running properly. Like today, I just shielded with some fabric that I purchased, and as soon as I put it on, this is RFID fabric right here. Look, see that? That's RFID fabric. All right, I purchased this, and as soon as I put it on, I started to feel effects, and I put it on my jaw area because that's where I feel that is where I'm vulnerable from. So as soon as I did this, as soon as I put it on my jaw area, I started to feel some side effects. And guess who was the first to respond? Obviously, you guys already know. Let's just say they have a big red truck. All right. They were the first to respond. As soon as I put it on, as soon, because they have to capture the signature, your signature, of how that shielding is affecting you. If they do not capture it, it can lead to you messing up the program even further because you have turned onto. They're locked onto you in a very strong, um, in a strong way. So if you shield and you're out in the mountains or you're out where somewhere where they can't just get to you, that's what I suggest that you guys do, because what I'm observing is that I use it and then I take it off because I get weary of them capturing information. But what you have to do is when you use RFID fabric, leave it on until you go to bed. And if not, even leave it in when you go to bed, but I would suggest to ground it because the fabric is conductive. So to ground the fabric, you would have to ground it. So that's fine. We can do that. It's possible. What's up, Jeffrey? So yeah, man. I just ran into I just used some RFID fabric, and I just wanted to let everybody know the results that I had, and they were quick. They were quick to respond, real quick. As soon as you use any type of shielding, they will send the military, or they will send these so-called, you know, uh, assistants, people that are supposed to help us, but are really targeting us. They send people that are supposedly in the image of the public to help the citizens, but are not. They are targeting us. They are keeping us targeted, because I get the same result every time. Every time that I shield, I get the same result. So what I'm gonna do next time is, every time that I get a new type of shielding product, I'm gonna record, not live because they would be watching, but I'm gonna record and I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna use this product right now. I'm gonna put it on. Let me see, just to prove that it's happening. You know what I mean? I don't have to. Um, hold on. Let me see. Fuck these fools. They already know who the fuck I am. You know what I mean? I don't have to. One sec. Try to fix this shiznit. So, anyways, so I can document it, because if I go live for some reason, they won't want to show their face. They won't show their face. These cowards. The military still will. They still will. But the fire department, they won't show their fucking face. And like, as soon as I messed up their system by shielding, they came. They came. And the military helicopter came. As soon as I passed by a 5G tower, they flew over me. I didn't even see I was on the freeway. They've done this multiple times. They try to be sneaky about it, so that it's not obvious, and their propeller isn't loud. They already know that I caught on to their game of surveillance and stuff like that. They already know that I've caught on to their game. So let me see here. I want to be able to. Damn, this thing's all jacked up. There you go. All right, so yeah, so they already know that I caught on to their game, bro. Fucking hold this shit like this. So yeah, so this RFID fabric right here, I use this. I use this right now. What I did was I put it over my mouth just like this. I folded it up. And because, like I said, I was injected at a dental office, and I could pull up the address. I'm gonna talk about the guy's name. I'm gonna bring it up. I don't give a shit what the fuck these fucking cowards think anymore. You know what I mean? We're being targeted. I don't care what their fucking psych evaluation is or whatever. We've never had no mental history. There's multiple people talking about this Savannah syndrome, all this shit, dude. Like, I'm not gonna be afraid to stand up for my rights. I'm not gonna be afraid to worry about, what these fucking cowards are gonna try to do to silence us, to try to make us look like we're crazy, when there's multiple people complaining about this stuff. So, there has been cases where people have complained about stuff like this and gotten stuff removed from their body that were illegally implanted at a doctor's office for surgery or for whatever the case is. So, what I did was, all you got to do is just do some testing and properly document it, and you can prove your case pretty much online. I don't know about in a court or whatever, but I put this thing over my face like that. I could feel the energy right here, bro. Like, I felt it right away. Let me get off this shit. This fucking hot. They're fucking spraying the fucking shit out of the skies. As soon as I woke up, like they're like so like fucking gun ho on like keeping me targeted. Like as soon as they got a lock onto me, because I had messed up their system to like a really good degree. And so once they were able to get a lock onto me, they don't want to let go. It's like a dog, a fucking dog that a pit bull that wants to grab hold of you, but they're more like a fucking chihuahua. Um, a fucking chihuahua doesn't want to shut the fuck up. Um, so so yeah, man. So I tried this targeting, same results, bro. Same result, and it's still to this day. It never fails. See, if I go live, they won't show their face, but I'm documenting, bro. I'm gonna document first. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm about to use this product. Check it out. Look, like, see what the results are. See what happens, whatever, and just watch and look and wait till the fucking these bastards to show up, and they will. They will. They'll show up, and then the fucking military, boom, again, bro. Like, and they won't show their face if I'm not shielding. If they have a proper connection to me, they won't show their face. And a connection is means that they're surveilling me. They have a proper connection to my biometrics. I'm not just talking fucking gibberish. All right, it's your biometrics. Your it's what's it called, a body area network. All right, so that they connect to that. All right, so they're connected to you somehow. They're monitoring you in some type of way. I don't know how it works exactly. I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm not into fucking brain mapping and fucking and body area networks and shit like that. The government is, though. The government is, and corporations are, and businesses and private security companies and all kinds of fucking coward ass people. So if they own this type of technology, they don't want any fucking ordinary person knowing about it, and they don't want anybody getting involved with it that's not going to be willing to break the law. So a lot of corrupt people are behind this, and that's why we're not getting light shined on it, because it's ran by a corrupt fucking organization, a cabal, whatever, deep state, whatever you want to call it, dude. There's the families, rich people that are fucking, archons, whatever you want to call it. It's just evil. Evil fucking people run this shit, evil beings, entities, all these motherfuckers to the top to the bottom. All right. These motherfucking bastards. All right, so you can't see it, but there's a fucking goddamn private plane flying above me, dude. Like, that's just normal already. I don't really give a fuck. Uh, but the simple fact of the matter is that you have to properly document it. That's the only way we're gonna be able to prove it, and at least to each other or to ourselves, because these cowards, they keep on like taking advantage of the situation. Just because we don't know what we're doing, I'm trying to help other people. So for instance, there's a mask that I found. It's a full head mask, so it wraps around. It's like a beanie and a face mask, so it's like a ski mask kind of, but it's different. It's opened all in this area, just the eyes, so it covers the whole mouth and the back of the head. All right. So this this is it's RFID fabric too, and it's sold out. Every time I try to find it, it's sold out, and it's only on one website that I found. I'm probably sure I can find a different one, but I wanted to buy the product from this guy. So it's gonna be hard for me to find it. You can probably build your own or make your own or whatever, but it's gonna you don't have to know how to sew, or you have to take it to somebody to make it for you. But you have to cover all your area. Once you wear it, just keep it on. Like, I would even suggest to sleep with it. Like, because once I took it off, like I put it on, I put the shielding on my, and I whatever, however you want to put it on, just put it on top of your head and like just see the effects, bro. Like, it's like it looks dumb, you know what I mean? Like, but honestly, it's like you can feel the energy interfering with it. It's like, oh, we have something in our way, and then you can tell, and you can feel the energy. It's like slight, and you could just be like, what the hell? But it's like funny, because once that happens, once you can feel that negative energy like impacting, they'll start to send their fucking minions to come and to try to collect whatever information they have. Like, you people might think that, you see, you can't speak on this subject if you don't shield, because people can say, oh well, they just want you to think that, right? But if you never shielded, you can't say, and you have to use these type of shieldings. You have to use either reverse polarity magnets, RFID fabric, Anything that is like has a strong signature to it, because stones, regular stones and stuff like that, it does have an effect. It does have some shielding capability, but it's different. Those are like more natural ways of shielding. I feel like stones and stuff like that's more natural. If you shield with this is more technological. This is like, on their level of bullshit. So um so yeah, so like when people try to say, oh well, they're just trying to trigger you, it's not just that. That's part of it, but they're collecting information to be able to connect to you. So the thing is if you want to be connected to them, then you have to fight, right? But if you don't care and you just say, okay, well, I'm gonna just put up with my targeting. I'm gonna just fuck it. I'm gonna stop shielding. I'm not gonna fight back. I'm just gonna beat it just naturally with eating good, uh, you know, fasting, prayer, whatever you have to do, that's good. And you can beat it that way if that's the road you want to take. I'm trying to figure out whatever road. I don't care which one it is. Like right now I just bought some celery and I bought a juicer. All right? Like this is how dedicated I am. I'm not like I don't just fucking talk about shit and then you know, not actually partake. I get shit done. So right here, bam. Got some celery right here. And then I got my juicer in the back. Fucking brand new juicer right there. So I got that shit right there. And I'm gonna go make some fucking goddamn celery juice right now. Fucking try to take some of this bullshit out of my body. But yeah, they were hitting me all night. Last night I tried to shield a little bit. It messed them up. Like every night, like it's like it's a regimen with me. With me, how it goes. It goes so at first they'll target me all day, fucking follow me around with their fucking fake ass little puppets. And then, you know, the acoustic and the energy constantly trying to like, get past or whatever. And then once I go to sleep, there's another fucking goddamn energy that they focus on me. Some sound fucking engine that fucking you can hear for fucking I don't know how other people don't hear it, how loud it is. I mean, like if I could like I've told people, you hear that sound? Do you hear the engine? Like do you hear that fucking engine like fucking rumbling and shit? They're like, "Yeah, I could hear it." And so I'm just like, but for me, I think it's more amplified. And so they connect to your subconscious when you're asleep. And when you wake up, you can feel the energy. Like it's all bad. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're focusing that plus some other shit with the satellites. So it's like, multiple energies at once. And so if they can get through, like if they can connect to you a certain way, it helps all the other things connect to you. So when you mess them up, when you shield and when you try to do stuff like that, you clean your ears and stuff. Like for me, that's what's worked. I can't say for everybody if they're gonna have the same results, but when I clean my ears with alcohol and stuff like that, and I want to try turpentine. I want to order some turpentine and try that too. Um, they sell some on Amazon. I'm gonna do a video about that too, like on my next video, because dude, I'm just trying to find some ways to mess them up. And like it's crazy, dude. Like you guys don't understand. I wish I had another TI here so they could see. Like even like because it's weird. Like other people that I'm with, they don't even care. It's like they're like, oh well, they're not being affected by it. It's not like a fucking bombs going off in front of you and there's fucking laser beams fucking being shot at you and shit like that they could see. If they don't see that, then it's not a big deal to them. It's like, oh well, whatever. It's like okay, whatever. So but it's psychological. Once they leave out of the picture and we're alone, you know what I mean? And we're just driving around, whatever, like like I'm telling you, dude, like this fucking stupid clown right here, look. You see that fucking car over there? I don't know if you guys can see the lights. It's just literally sitting there waiting for me. All right, and look, we got a fucking military helicopter right here, bro. This is a military helicopter right here. Look, dude, I'm not playing. That's military. Oh no, that's not military. That's a fucking a police department. That's the police department right there. Say hi to our babysitters right there. I like your pajamas. Well, thank you. You're welcome. But yeah, bro. Dude, that's a police department because it was green in Pasadena. That's usually the color of the helicopter. But it's a beautiful day despite all this gang stuffy bullshit. You know what I mean? And these cowards trying to control us and monitor us and stuff like that. Let me see. I'm trying to go back here. Um, Burger Boy. I had some stalkers laugh on say he knows that's Tilo. Yeah, bro. Dude. But see, the thing is when you first use it, like when you very first use it, any type of shielding, magnets are the strongest. Like you should be careful because those have like a good and a bad side to them. I've had good results for a long time, and then now like I'll have bad results with them sometimes, and I'll be like, damn, like I wish I didn't use them because then it just messes me up sometimes. So you got to make sure you know what you're doing with magnets. But once you start seeing them not to work, just don't use them anymore. Like don't like use them. Don't fall asleep with them either unless they're reverse polarity. I went to sleep purposely with some reverse polarity magnets. Fuck them up big time, dude. I'm telling you, like um and if you guys don't know what reverse polarity is, it's when the magnets are repelling each other. So when there's a force because they don't want to stick together. So you tape them up like that with some tape, and then you just put them in like a beanie or whatever can hold them together. Put like a couple of them. It doesn't matter what type of magnets they are. They can be any kind of magnets, and then just sleep with them. And oh man, it fucks them up big time because there's a certain magnetic field to your brain that they're locked onto. And when you do this, and this is from my experience, like people could try to like say, okay, well, it doesn't work until you try it. Then tell me you've tried it in the comments, and then tell me it doesn't work. And then like try to like at least put me like, I don't care if people call me out. Try to tell me like if it doesn't work. Tell me it doesn't work, and then tell me like, okay, it'll mess them up. Even if you stay in the house, if you don't go out, I mean, it's probably gonna mess them up more. If you did the ear cleansing and the reverse polarity magnets, I can probably help you at least reduce your targeting like 50%. They're gonna still try to get information when you sleep. It's gonna be a constant battle because they're gonna try to get back a connection to you. They're gonna try to get back to where they want it to be. And hold on one second. How's it going? Yeah. Someone called. They heard you. Overheard you using some foul language and talking loudly. That maybe something going on. What? I'm doing a live video right now. Oh, are you? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what are you doing for? Like YouTube, Instagram? Yeah, pretty much. Cool. Right. Yeah, like I said, someone just called and heard you out here. Wow. Using foul language. Foul language? I don't know about that. I mean, you can see my audience here that there's no foul language here. That's cool. I got no worries. Yeah. No issues. You live in the area or are you just hanging out? Yeah, I do DoorDash, so I just taking a break. Cool. All right. How is that? Good? It's good. Yeah. A lot of people doing it nowadays, huh? It's all right. Yeah. It's hard to believe there's still a lot of work for you guys. Wow. Because so many people are. When the pandemic, it was people didn't want to come out, so it was good money. Oh, but yeah, now it's still like people are needing like the service. Everybody we stop is either DoorDash or Uber Eats or something, Right. Something, so. Yeah. To say there's a lot of people like that. Yeah, I'm just doing a video walking. Yeah. All right, yeah, no worries. Like I said, they just heard you out here talking loudly and didn't know what was going on. All right. So we're good? Yeah, we're good, man. All right. You guys have a good day. All right, no problem. Always what? Why does the cops talk always sound like threats? I don't know, dude. So yeah, somebody called the cops. Crazy, bro. Look at these fools. I guess that's the that's the people that called right there. Hello. Look at these fools. Let's go say hello. Let's go greet them. I'm new to the neighborhood. Foul language. So the cops are gonna go. Should I hop in their vehicle and just take off? Imagine. That would be like on the news. But like, so a police officer's car got stolen. That'll be funny as hell. Keep on my vehicle, sir. Telling you, bro. It's all good though, you know. I'm just I'm happy right now, you know, because I'm putting like you guys don't understand, dude. I'm putting up a fight like nobody like cuz I know the government, they know. They know what I'm talking about. They know that like what I'm talking about exactly because dude, they know about this technology and crap like that. So I remember this TI, he had his name was Daniel, and he had came out. He had a channel too. I can't find it off the top of my head, but he these fools, they're gonna fucking probably run my plates and shit or something. It's because my I have a problem with my license right now. I just have to pay a fee, and then it'll clear things up. It's a small fee. I just gotta go take care of it, but they can't do nothing to me right now because I ain't doing shit. But they better not fucking go into my vehicle or anything. I'm gonna just post up right here so I could keep an eye on them right here. So where the hell did those other two cops go? I don't see them in their vehicle. Are they fucking looking in my car or some shit? I'll make sure these fools are not fucking doing shit to my vehicle and shit, dude. Where the Oh, there they are. I guess he's taking down my information now, supposedly. I think he's gonna write down my license plate. Yeah, he wrote down my license plate. Shit, they're gonna try to get me in trouble now, bro. I gotta go take care of that shit. These fucking fools, they're not gonna leave me alone till I do. I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get me in trouble so they could try to like tow my vehicle or something like that. Whatever. So yeah, anyways, bro, like I'm gonna keep it live until these fuckers leave. I would get out of there. Nah, they ain't gonna do shit. I'm just enjoying, like, I'm just fucking doing a video. I don't give a shit what the fuck these fucking cars. Dude, they know, bro. Like, if they
if they ever try to take away my freedom, that's when they're gonna have to be careful because when they play with somebody's freedom, that's not that's not a joke. That's when they're like, you know, trying to trying to do some more than that, something more than wow. Hey, so your neighbors called the cops on me for talking on the phone. I don't know. Yeah, over there. They're probably standing outside. I was just like, what? They're like, yeah, somebody's using foul language or something like that. I'm like, wow, okay. No, I wasn't. That's why I was like wondering, like, what the heck? I'll show you right now. I was just doing a video, and yeah, just the cops pulled up, and I'm like, whoa. Yeah, it's like right there where the Mercedes is, or behind the bushes. They came off from that driveway in between those bushes. Yeah, it was like I think a white couple or something. That's cool. Got another private plane. You see, the thing is like I can tell when their program is like not running as good as they want it to. So when you shield and stuff like that, um, you don't like you mess them up. You mess their connection up. So right now there's a private plane flying over me. You know, and it's that sound of the plane. Like I said, you guys have to play music. Since I'm not in my car right now, I can't play music, and I just turn it up full blast so I can't hear shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to hear their shit because they're trying to synchronize with you. But their shit, their program is not. It's not how it is. I'm gonna keep on messing it up, messing it up, messing it up. And when you do that, it's the connection is all around. It messes them up, even with the targeting, like even with the energy and stuff like that. It messes it up. So yeah, man, like, dude, I just pulled up right here. I mean, you guys see my whole video. I wasn't being really loud. So I don't know how they fucking like supposedly. I don't know what the hell fucking kind of foul language. I wasn't using any foul language. So this is the place right here. 734. This guy. This is the culprit right here. So is it against the law to use your phone nowadays? Fucking coward. So he was recording me and through his window when I was coming back to my car. This fucking coward right here. See, because you can record from the street. So like just like I've seen channels when people like this mess with you, you can come and just record them, and they get mad. They don't like it when you stand outside your house and you're recording their house. Like if they really like somebody really got on your nerves, you couldn't get arrested for it. You know what I mean? Like you could just be here recording and they wouldn't be able to do shit about it. Like literally, you know. So I got my camera here, but I gotta make some phone calls. I gotta pay this and get a SR22 and send it into the DMV. But anyways, dude, like I'm gonna try to order this stuff. I'm gonna do a video right after this one. I'm gonna show you guys. This might help for some people, not everyone, but for me it helps. Shielding definitely helps the impact of this bullshit. And so hopefully like it can help you guys too because I'm seeing results. Like
Why would the cops come out here like that? Like they're trying to press on me right now. And it doesn't matter. Like this shit's not an act too. Like people that are watching, like it's just that I'm cool, calm and collective because I've been dealing with this shit for a long time already. Like this shit is this is 10 years, bro. 10 years that I've been dealing with this shit. So it's not just like, oh, why are you so cool about it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah. Because dude, like what are they really gonna do to us? They can't see they want us to go in a violent manner. They want us to be like, you know what I mean? Like they want us to go down that path. And when we don't, it frustrates them because like I'm like spiritually battling with this too. And I'm like trying to shield in the process. And I'm talking to God and I'm telling him, you know, like just like, dude, like why can't you make like have this stop or whatever? Like at least like lessen it, you know, because we can I can deal with it. I can deal with this easily. But it's just like there's no way to live like this. It's not there's no way to live and be targeted this way. You can't sustain a job for too long. You can try. I mean, if you're strong minded, you can. It's just gonna be stressful as hell. So who wants to stress out every day and be hit with energy? Like that's what we're all going through. And if like sometimes I just be like, dude, just lessen it or lessen the tax or whatever, like and like if they were less, then we can live a functioning life. It's like he doesn't want us to be part of the world. And like he's separating us somehow in a fucked up way. But um I don't know. I mean, it's maybe you know, things that we've done in the past that we have to pay repercussions for, or I don't know exactly what the answer is. I'm not trying to figure out how God works or the enemy works. All I know is that when I'm close to God, I feel at peace. So he brings me peace, he brings me comfort, and that's all I need to know. So I don't need to know the details of how this shit works. You know, some people don't need to shield. I'm not saying this is for everybody. I'm just saying I'm seeing success with it, and if anybody wants to try, um, you know, by all means, I'm trying to show you guys what exactly works. So I'll be posting the brand name of this and like in detail because like they'll try to send you some fucking fake shit, some fake shielding so that you know, look, this is the way you know if it works, if it helps your targeting. If it doesn't help your targeting, if your targeting gets worse, stop using it, send it back. That's why I use Amazon. If you can feel it helping, then keep using it. That's the rules of shielding. So and you can tell when it's working if you feel feedback. Like wherever they may have implanted you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been implanted some way through dentistry. Um, try to use it like in your jaw area, on your head, cover your ears with it. I mean, you can do like so many different ways. Uh, yeah, I mean, shoot, we practice the ways of the samurai, bro. You know, we have to be because if we get upset right away, um, we'll be done, bro. We'll you know we'll go and do some stupid shit that we regret. So another plane's coming right now. Hold on. Okay, so even if I was using foul language, is it a crime? You know what I mean? Is that a reason why they need to come out here? Is it because it's a rich area? You know what I mean? It's Pasadena, where I'm at right now, and they want to like supposedly like well they help the rich, the people like, you know, they feel protected, you know, the perps. They feel protected because they're putting their work in. They're helping keep this controlled society um the way that they want it. So now they're buddies. They're buddies with the police, you know what I mean? Like so the police are gonna come and help them and make sure they're, taken care of to a certain degree. A lot of the low level perps, they don't care if they get hurt or something happens to them. They don't care. Their own kind, the police and the, whoever, their own kind, they that are part of that, the field, they protect them. They're like brothers. So it's it's just interesting how like you could even tell like in more ghetto areas or like neighborhoods, you call the police or even us as targeted individuals, if we call the police, you know how long it takes for these fucking assholes to get there, bro? I mean, they probably won't even come. Like seriously, they won't even come. And it's like it's funny because especially like if we're being attacked or we feel some type of way where we don't have to like explain it in that manner, but we can call them and like, yo, like we're being harassed or whatever, however you want to put it, and like it'll take them like a day to fucking respond. You know what I mean? Like they'll come like, and I'm pretty sure like I know people that have, they know what's up. They'll agree. They will take like literally like, you get in a fight or something like that. You call the cops on somebody. I got I got a hit and run, bro. Somebody like literally like pulled out in front of me and and like I didn't move. Like I just kind of like kept walking and like he kind of like almost ran me over. Like he just barely nicked me with this tire, kind of ran over my foot a little bit. And those like tire marks and everything like on my leg and everything like that. And but I couldn't get his license plate because like he took off fast. I was gonna like throw something at his car. And and they had a bunch of cameras right there though. They had a bunch of cameras and I called it in, I reported it and everything, and like they took forever. They took like an hour to get there, bro. It took like an hour. And here I just pulled up 5-10 minutes, bro. They came for somebody using foul language compared to somebody calling in for a hit and run. Come on, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This if you're not part of this system, bro, you don't get the benefits of it. Which I don't want. I don't care. I don't need that shit. Why would I want to be, because when you look down deep into the system, like they try to pretend like it's for the good for everybody, community and whatever. But it's the rich. The rich are the ones that benefit from it because it keeps a control of the levels of people and who is able to rise up in the world and who is able to like be famous and stuff like that. So if you're not taking these oaths, if you're not taking these, you know what I mean? That's why when you try to tell like people, that's why I don't understand if regular people like that are targeted would ever join up with the perps. Obviously because they want relief in their torture, but what how does a perp live, bro? You know what I mean? Like what you're gonna be rich by joining? Are they're just like literally they're just selling out their fellow brother and sister just so that they're not getting targeted because they're not going to get rich off of it, obviously. I mean, you could see them, they're freaking, they're just doing bad. They're not doing anything good for themselves. And like I'm doing bad because, I'm not, well, I mean, like see, this is the thing. Somebody told me, they said the richest people are poor. The richest people are poor because we have things that a lot of people don't have. So I don't consider myself poor. I consider myself um financially hindered, but I'm rich. Um, I'm wealthy, I'm blessed. So like all that other stuff, that shit doesn't matter to me. I don't care about that shit. Um But yeah, I'm about to jet, man. I don't want to be here anymore. But yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, just try to shield, try to find something to block this shit with. Because if you don't try to do these cleansings and stuff that I'm talking about, like people, they go and they wanna deal with the torturing. You see, our bodies are vulnerable. Our spirit can be vulnerable if we're not doing the right things. You know what I mean? But it ultimately belongs to God. It was created by the Most High, and that's what it belongs to. So that's something that can't be, genetically modified or whatever. You can't touch the soul. That's something that they can't touch. So they aim for the flesh. They aim to destroy your flesh and infiltrate your flesh and corrupt it with these parasites and this nanotechnology and all this bullshit. All right. So that they can make things hard for you and hinder your spirit. So yeah, if you it's your choice. It's honestly, it comes to free will. I don't see what the harm is in shielding. You know what I mean? Like if you still believe and you're still trusting in the Most High, I don't see a harm in it if it helps. But yeah, bro. I mean, I'm gonna end this live because I gotta drive. I don't want to be on the phone. I gotta take care of some shit right now too. But like, dude, like this targeting, bro. It honestly, it's like they're just like they're tired, bro. They're trying to like keep up and trying to keep the system like consistent. And it's like if you figure out a way to block them, if you figure out a strategy, you can fuck them up. You can. It's like it's not. See, they're the thing is they're not invincible. They're not God. They're not the Most High. So they. I mean, this shit is just it's mediocre compared to the spiritual. Like, and that's what we're trying to reach. They don't want us to reach it. They don't want us to reach enlightenment. They don't want us to be like focus on stuff. I know that is powerful too. Is more powerful than shielding. I have to give it credit because I know that there's something there too. And that's where I guess we're leading up to, or a lot of us are trying to get to. So, whatever it is that you like do or whatever, you gotta like not share. You don't have to share everything, but you can, if you can, to help other people try to figure things out. You know what I mean? Like, put it out there, speak about it. Maybe it'll help somebody. So, you know, whatever it takes, dude. I'm gonna get to you know, like I can't be here. I can't be in this world. It's not like it's not my place. It's not where I want to live. It's not where I want to be. I don't want to be around this negative shit. Like literally, it's just I'm like disgusted. I'm tired of this shit. Like why am I gonna be in a negative environment and and just like staying here and stew in this bullshit, stew around these controlled ass people. Like I don't want to be around this shit no more. This is how I see things. It's not a mental illness or nothing like that. People feel the same way. People are being targeted. It's the way of life now. That's the way it is. Um we live in a corrupt fucking world. Simple as that. Like if they want to try to tell you you're fucking mentally ill for it because you want to speak up about it, like they could fuck off. I don't give a fuck what they fucking try to say. You try to take away my freedom of speech or whatever, however I feel, I have the right to fucking feel however I want. And I have the right to believe whatever the fuck I want, even if it's not true, which I know it is. I know for 100% fact that it is. But they don't believe it. They're gonna try to fucking discredit us and sabotage our character for it. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off right now, dude. Like, cause I'm already fed up with this shit, and I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find some way to get the fuck away from all this bullshit. Like, I don't give a fuck if I gotta move to fucking Antarctica. I'm gonna get the fuck away from this shit. Like, anywhere is better than this fucking trash ass place. Like, I'm like so done. It's like, I swear. I'm fucking done. Anyways, I'm out, dude. Stay blessed. Keep the faith. Never give up.